Chapter 3, Logarithms. So this lesson will cover exercise 3B and 3C. So logarithm is just another way of writing this following statement. 5 squared equals 25. We know that, okay? So another way of writing that would be the logarithm, which we write as log for short. So log the base of 5 of 25 is equal to 2. So it allows us to work out what number we raise the base to get to that number. So in this case, it's 5 squared is equal to 25. So log the base of 5 of 25 is 2. Which doesn't sound exactly groundbreaking, but it does allow us to solve equations like this, which would be harder than this one, for example. So if I wanted to work out what the power was, I could use a logarithm to work out the power. So right, my Padawans, my lightsaber for Abdullah. So we know x is 2, but we can rewrite this as a logarithm just to show you it works. Okay, so we say log the base of 5 of 25 is equal to that power. So we can write out a new statement in a different way, which allows us to work out x's. So x is equal to log to the base of 5. That's always the number where the power is linked to, of 25. Okay? And there's loads of different ways that we look at in this chapter to actually work that out. Obviously, we can just link that small number and the big number and work it out in our heads. So we know that 5 to the power 2 gives us 25. All right? Now, get the lightsaber back. If we use our calculator, just make it nice and big so you can see it, there's lots of buttons there we can use. Okay? We've got that there stands for log to the base of 10. We work out how we could use that to solve this one. That stands for log of a natural logarithm, which we learn more in C3, but I'll tell you about it. But if you're really lucky, you've got this button there. Okay, and you type that button in, you can just literally type log to the base 5 of 25 into your calculator. What happens after the log, you'll have two little blank boxes you fill in. And then if you hit that equals, we know that 2 is going to be our answer, because 5 squared is equal to 25. Okay? Alright, so let's do a couple of examples then, to lead you through exercise 3B. We're going to write this statement as a logarithm. So we're not actually working anything out, we just write in this question, this statement in a different way. Alright, so we've got 6 to the power 3 is equal to 216. So that's going to give us log, but the base is the big number where the power is. So log to the base of 6 of 216 would give us that power 3. So we've got 6 to the power 3 is equal to 216. It's just a different way of writing it. Okay? Let's do another question. So the next example, which is, boom, there we go. We're going to rewrite that logarithm using a power. Okay, so same thing again. So here's my lightsaber. So 4 to the power 5 gives us 1024. It's the same thing. Okay, so we just write out what I just said. So we got 4 to the power 5 is equal to 1024. Again, you're not working anything out, you're just rewriting a mathematical statement in a different form. It's very, very simple and straightforward. Okay, might be something you've never done before, but it is nice and easy. Now this one is slightly more difficult. We need to actually find the value of that logarithm. So log to the base 3 of 27. So what we're looking for is, what do we raise 3 by to get to 27? So 3 to the power of what gives us 27? You just put that in your head. And it's cubed, because 3 cubed is 27, so that answer is 3. Okay, so in our head, we just needed to think of 3 to the power what gave us 27. Okay, or if you're lucky, and you've got that calculator I keep raving about, then you could use that special log button there, like to double check it. So you got press that button, and in the boxes type in log to the base 3, and then in the next box 27, hit equals button, and you get an answer of 3. Alright? But you want to try to do them in your head. It's a bit easier, a bit more of a challenge for you. Okay, so we'll also now move on to exercise 3C, because it's very simple. You're just basically using your calculator. Okay? Exercise 3C is about using your calculator to calculate logarithms to the base of 10. Okay, now log to the base 10 is quite a common logarithm we work with in maths. And we'll see how useful it can become towards the end of the chapter. Okay, and on your calculator, you might notice that you've got lots of kind of buttons clustered together where the logs are. Okay, you should all have this one, which is just log. Okay, now that is shorthand for log to the base of 10. So in maths, rather than write log to the base 10, we just write log. Okay, it's just shorthand, say this on right, log to the base 10. Okay, this one is another log, which you'll learn more about in C3. It's called the natural logarithm, and that's log to the base of e, which is a special number in maths, a bit like pi. So not all of you will have this button. Okay, there's a handy button to have though on a calculator. Okay, so if you want to work out logs to the base 10 of something, so for example, in the book, question 3 is log to the base 10 of 7,000. Okay, on your calculator, you just press that log button there, which stands for log to the base 10, 7,000 equals, and you'll get your answer. Okay, so I just pause it there to use my calculator. The answer is 3.8450984. We've passed around that to 3 significant figures, so the answer would be 3.85. Right, so it's dead simple. Exercise 3C is literally just plugging things into your calculator and rounding them. Okay, so there you go. Off you go.